Next time y'all see me on this camera, hopefully, I'm going to do a tapered cut. I'm going to have all this shaved off and keep all this in the front. But whatever. It's, hi guys. Always being vain. You would think I had a Leo rising as opposed to Aries rising, but I have Aries rising. But maybe it's my Taurus moon. Anyway, Dominic Music Diva, a witch from Harlem. I have another Oracle. I guess this is my second Oracle deck review. I said another. First one I did a tarot review. Now this is my first Oracle deck review. And it is my favorite, probably, Oracle deck this year. Like, no joke. I wasn't a fan of her work at all. I had never really heard of her. I have heard of her here and there, but she had some other decks that I didn't like, that I saw on Amazon where I buy all my decks, if not in like a New Age shop or Etsy. But yeah, and it's Colette Barron Reid, and this is her Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Wisdom of the Oracle, yeah, Divination cards, Axe and No. It's a 52 card deck and guidebook by Colette Barron Reid. And I have to say that the company is published by Lifestyles, and the artwork is by Colette Barron Reid. Yeah, artist name is Jenna Delegati. And yeah, message from the Jenna Delegati. Jenna Delegata is a New York, native New Yorker who lives in Los Angeles. And I would have to say this is by far one of the best Oracle decks I think I've seen all year 2016. I was really, really impressed by this deck. The artwork is stunning. The presentation is stunning. And this deck really, really just gives and gives and gives. Every time I read more about it in the guidebooks, I really enjoy reading my guidebooks as much as the decks. But I really enjoy connecting with the guidebooks because I love to read and learning more about the deck, so that way I know how to work with it. I'm going to show you a few of my favorite cards, and then I'll get into the guidebook and I'll get more into the deck. So this is the first one. The very first one of the deck is Yang. Isn't that beautiful? Yin and Yang. This is Yang. And then, let me see if I can find Yin, actually. That would make sense. Here's Yin. It's number 2. Pinks and purples. There's lots of pinks, purples, and blues in this deck. In this deck, the artwork is so ethereal, so beautiful, whimsical, really lovely. This is my other favorite card. This is 51, Milk and Honey. I love that. Look at the rainbow in it. I'm not sure what this animal is called. I so forget. But I love that he looks very happy and exuberant in this Milk and Honey bath. It is a favorite song of mine. It's an R&B song, and it's entitled Milk and Honey. So every time I pull this card, it makes me think of that song. It means I know I'm going to have good times. Number 23, Peace, which we so could use right now. A lot of peace in this world. 44, Thinker. I just resonate with this card a lot because I do think very deeply. As a Scorpio woman, there's always a lot on my mind, and I'm always deep in thoughts and self-reflection and writing, and very introverted within my thoughts and within myself. Number 37. A few times I've pulled this card, Neverending Story. What I like about this card is that it's not all light. There are a few darker elements in it, whether it be in the artwork of the picture or the caption, the words, or the meaning of the actual message that the oracle is giving you. And she's a fairy, and she looks like she's had a long, tired nights. Let me move quickly. Soulmates, number 14. So pretty, penguins. Let's see. Serendipity. This is my favorite one. The 4-leaf clover. Good luck. Serendipity. Serendipity is one of my favorite words. Breathe. Another beautiful card. Number 29. Every time I use this deck, I just feel relaxed. Observer, because I'm also a very observant person. Number 46, that? 49. And he's looking up at the moon. 22, blessed. Such a beautiful card. Purple is one of my favorite colors. My all-time favorite color. And every time I pull this card, I just feel like, oh, the universe is speaking to me. Time to nap. I love this card for several reasons. I love napping, and I just love this beautiful depiction of that coyote sleeping in the moon. So beautiful. I think it's the waning moon. This one, this big turquoise turtle, Treasure Island. I so want to go on vacation. I want to live by the water. I'm thinking about moving to Florida or even possibly living in Hawaii one day. But every time I look at this card, it makes me think of the Bahamas, Hawaii, Florida, anywhere the coastal waters. So beautiful. All that glitters. Another beautiful card. Means all that glitters ain't gold. So be careful and look. Round and Round. Another ethereal card with the spiral. The spiral is, of course, symbolic. And this is the backing of the card. Of course, with 2 spirals. Love that. And this deck also does reversals too. To see more water. Imagine more blues and beautiful waters. Regeneration. Time to change for growth. Message in a bottle. More blues and water. I love that as a water sign. Exchanging gifts. So cute, this card. 27. And the ballerina in the box gave me a cat a gift. Alright, so now let me move on to the deck. I hope my camera does not cut off. Now let me move on to the guidebook. The guidebook is super, super, super interesting. So in the front, she mentions, note about the card. It says Oracle. Right here, notes about the card. It says, Oracle, a person, shrine, or object delivers guidance from a divine source and speaks wise counsel to advice. Divination, asking for and receiving divinely inspired guidance from an oracle. Take this moment to enter a sacred space where with me as I introduce you to a new way to access higher wisdom and gain deeper understanding of your purpose and destiny. Through this oracle deck I designed for you, welcome to the wisdom of the oracle. Beautiful, simple. For those of you who never knew what oracle meant. And the way it works is this card has 52 set of cards based entirely, intricately blended, ancient divination tools, elements of I Ching, Norse runes, the major arcana of traditional tarot, and other oracles interwoven into this deck to make it as accurate as possible. And you'll see symbols, it's user-friendly, animals, imagery, other elements to help you. But with this deck, what I really like is that with the reading, there are multiple ways to interpret the cards, which are the meaning of the cards. This is on page right here. If you can see that. It's on page, oops. It's in Roman numerals. I can't read that. So anyway, find this page here. multiple card reading says each card has 5 meanings. So isn't that so generous? So generous. 5 meanings: essential meanings, the oracle's meaning, relationship meaning, prosperity message, and protection message. The essential message, those core concepts of the card that all humans experience. The oracle's message, general answer to your question, should always be read before you focus. Relationship message, if you're inquiring about a relationship. And prosperity message, the section that deals with your career, creative projects, anything related to business or finance. And a protection message, as I mentioned earlier, protection message is the reversals. So if you pull, if you get a reverse card, it means protection message, which is just the reversal. And then you go, from there. But I find this deck, this guidebook is super, super generous, and I love it a lot. This is the backing of it, and that's the front of it. This is the tuck box. Standard tuck box, beautiful. Inside is this sky, baby blue, more blues. This is the bottom of the box, back of it. So yeah, I really am enjoying this deck. Oh yeah, and it's also gilded in gold as well. which I love. I love gold. So that's it. That is the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Barron Reid with the artwork by Jean De La Getta. Sorry if I'm butchering that. So sorry. Yeah, Jenna Della Grattalia. Yeah, Jenna Della Grattalia, which is probably, that's definitely Italian, or it could be French. And I'll put her contact information down below in the video. So yeah, this is it. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Barron Reid. Highly recommend this deck. Like I said, I think this is one of the best Oracle decks right now for 2016. Personally, for me, especially for this space right now where we need so much information and so much guidance from another place, because I just think, you know, there's just so much going on. So yeah, personally pick this up. And that's it. Bye, you guys. Dominique Music Diva Witch from Harlem. Have a good one.